Hey guys, welcome back to Lollie Talks. Ba, ba, ba. I don't know why I did that, I just felt like doing that. As you can tell, my background is boring and blank. And all of my worldwide tickets are not up there anymore. They have been moved over here. Let me just kind of quickly show you. You get the idea. They're all over here, and the reason is because, so here's the thing. And for today's talk, I'm doing kind of like an update on my life, like music, all of that sort of thing, and it's gonna be fun. I feel like hopefully you guys will like it. But anyways, I did that because, so I'm going to see the Squad tour on Halloween. And now here's the thing. For me, Halloween, like, most of the time, like, growing up, Halloween was always, like, a fun little, like, Halloween thing. Up until, like, I want to say, like, 3 years ago. No, not 3 years ago. Let me think here for a sec. I would say like 4 or 5 years ago. Like, when we first moved in with my sister, that Halloween was different. And it wasn't bad, it was just different because I'm so used to going to this event on Halloween, and that being like my Halloween thing. And so up until then, and I don't think I ever really like fully went like trick-or-treating to like actual houses. Like, I mean, we went trick-or-treating, like, almost every year to our neighbor that used to live across the street. And that was just because we were really good friends with her and stuff. And she would always, like, dress up on Halloween, and it was fun. And then, and she would always load us up with, like, candy and stuff because of the fact that, like, we never get trick-or-treaters in our neighborhood, like, and it's not that there's not kids in the neighborhood, but there's, like, no one ever goes trick-or-treating in our neighborhood, like, and because there's an event that happens, like, down the street that is really well known if you live in, like, the area. Yeah, don't worry, I'm not saying, like, where the area is or anything, like, we're good, but, like, so it was different because I'm, but I kind of just, like, it was weird, because far that I remember it was, like, my first Halloween, like, going trick-or-treating, and one other year we did something else for Halloween. We went on like a vacation thing, and I got to meet like Snoopy and them, and I got traumatized. Here's the thing, they were big, like, big like characters, meaning essentially like obviously they're real for they're really just as that they're like, I'm based off of, like, they were in, like, movies and shows and stuff, and I basically got scared because I just do that, like, with any time I meet, like, someone like Snoopy or something, and if they don't look human-like, I freak out a little bit. But that's okay, like, I remember my sister basically forcing me to take a picture and stuff. She didn't, like, fully force me, she just kind of, like, held my hand, and we took a picture, and then, like, which I'm excited that I did, but also at the time, I will say that was the one time that, like, Snoopy was the one character that wasn't completely traumatized by. Usually I get really traumatized in that situation, but that one wasn't too bad. The other characters, like Charlie Brown, Linus, I think Peppermint Patty was there, Lucy, like the rest of them. Anyways, the rest of them I didn't take pictures with or anything, but that's the thing. But anyways, so like we did that, but even then we still went to this event on Halloween. So like it was different. And then I went through like 2 years of it being different. And the first year we actually went to a different event that was huge and like it was fun. But then the second year we didn't. The second year we actually went trick-or-treating and stuff. And it was just different for me. But then, as we all know, last year, well, I would even say the year before last, I feel like was a little bit different, but last year we all know how that went. Last year it was like Halloween just became miserable. Last year it was miserable last year for me because I'm like, first, oh wait, yeah, so like the year before last I feel like was a little bit more like, the year before last, me and my niece and one of her friends went to this event, and the entire time, so my niece is watching this, and she doesn't know this, but she's about to find out about this, which was that the entire time, I was actually looking around. And the reasoning, there were, two reasons. And then the Chick-fil-A cow was there, and I was scared. That, obviously, she knows that. The other reasoning was because I heard that, I remembered that a really, really long time ago, I remember my crush saying he went to that event. So there were chances in him being there. So I was looking around for that reason. I don't think I saw him. It was hard to tell because Halloween is like, hard to tell because everyone's wearing like masks and stuff and like dressed up, and I'm like, that's fun. But also like on the one hand, and there's multiple things that he could dress up as that like I know he would dress up as. Superheroes. I know superhero. Someone from Star Wars. A Lego. Or a pile of Legos. Like, we got like a couple different things. There's more, but I'm not going through the whole list. So yeah. But I was also like trying to have fun and like I go on the bouncy house and like play the games and stuff and have fun and get candy that went to my parents. And that's like what part of why my parents like Halloween is because I don't like sweets. So therefore when I get candy, it just goes to my parents. Unless it's a pixie stick, then it goes to Sam. Because for those who don't know, pixie sticks are like basically just slightly flavored sugar and just colored. It's like just colored flavored sugar. Like a sugar that is like a fun color and it has a flavor, usually like a fruit flavor. That's the only one that I ever see, fruit flavor. And don't worry, he does fine with it. Like, don't come for us for doing that. But yeah, so like, then last year I was kind of like, okay, we do nothing. But because I knew there was a chance of like, if I went seeing my crush, that I was going to primarily do that. So last year what happened was at first I was actually planning the day of Halloween. I was filming a bunch of stuff for, I wish I would have told him sooner. Ended up most of it not going in because most of it didn't look good and stuff. And yeah, that music video
I'm going to the store, be right back. Take care of your mom.
Okay. Sorry about that interruption. But anyways, it was a little that music video, I planned it to be this great thing, and because I was just starting to learn how to use the editing app on my computer, and also I didn't really fully know how to work my camera yet. I knew kind of the basics, but I still wasn't really, really good at it yet. So we ended up I filmed a bunch of stuff, and then I got changed, and then my mom was so are you going to the event tonight? And I'm like, can I? And she's like, go ask Dad. So I asked him, and I quickly changed and went. And so that day, I was just tired kind of because at that point I had a long day of just filming stuff for music videos that ended up just being trashed. And it was a mess. Luckily, one of the clips actually made it into. Well, what happened was that I was filming a behind the scenes video, and then it never got posted because because of situations and stuff. Basically, because at the time I realized I didn't, the behind the scenes video gave away, so much, and I kind of wasn't cool with that. So, what happened was that it never got posted, but I had filmed a scene for the behind the scenes video of, doing, the makeup of, the possessed Bloody Queen. And that ended up in a video by accident, but it worked out really good because then you guys got to see that, which was cool. Oh, the possessed Bloody Queen never made it in, and I feel so annoyed because I couldn't find the clip or something, and I'm so annoyed about that because I spent 20 minutes taking off the blood. It wasn't blood, by the way. It wasn't actual blood. It was a really bold red lipstick. And 20 minutes. And I got most of it off. And then my dad came in and questioned it. And then he helped me get the rest off. So, yeah, and then it took me a minute to I put it on, a minute to put it on, make sure it looked bloody and possessed, and do touch-ups and stuff. And it was a thing, because I wanted it to look really bad, really bloody mess. And yeah, that was the thing. But then this year, we aren't really doing anything for Halloween. Well, we are. But we're going to do something. So this year I won't be going to the event, unfortunately. But that's okay. It kind of is okay, but part of me because the reasoning is because we go to this event every year, or almost every. And the reason that we're not going this year is because that day, the day of Halloween, which is when this event happens, and it starts at like 6 and goes until like, I don't even know, something else is happening on that day, which is that I am waking up at like, I know me, I'll end up waking up at like 4 in the morning or sometime earlier, like I don't even know. Because whenever something exciting, like whenever I know something exciting is happening, I always wake up like my body will not sleep. My body will literally like not even the slightest bit sleep. It will like I'll like stay awake until like midnight or something, and then finally I'll like fall asleep for like 30 minutes, and then I'll wake up again, and then 30 minutes later I'll fall back to sleep, and it's just that pattern all night. And the funny thing is that usually, like for some people, they would be tired the next day, but for me, I wake up when it's like time to like actually get up, and I'm completely energized, good to go for the entire day, and that's that. But the reasoning is because we have to be out the door at 5 in the morning, probably 10 minutes early, because as I am going to see the squad tour. So the squad is going on tour, and I'm really excited to go see it. It's a birthday / Christmas present and for me, and I'm very excited about it. And I'm excited because it's the first thing in like, well, it's kind of just the first thing in out of like this year that have been like over $100, because we spent $230 on this. And I haven't had to like pay my parents back or pay them back for part of it or anything like that, which is cool. Really, the only other thing that I can think of that my parents ever spent more than $100 on for like me is decide like not counting like a like trip or something, and which is never like, oh, we're going because of me. It is the JoJo concert, which they spent $450 on. Then yeah, so that's a thing. So that's the thing. And like, but it was worth it. Like it was generally worth it. And I just kind of feel bad because like my parents spent all this money on it, and then like they didn't get to see my reaction or get to even see it at all because my sister took me, because I chose for her to, and I like look back on it, and it was fun like having my sister there and stuff. Sorry, whenever I cough, my eyes water sometimes. And now that was one of those times. But like, cause it was like a fun little like sister day thing, which we do sometimes, but it's been a while since we have done that. The last time we done like a sister day was actually last year's birthday, cause she took me to get my ear pierced. So yeah, but this time my dad is taking me. And me. So that's gonna be fun. But the thing is that we have to be there at 10 in the morning. Then the show's at 11. But the reason we have to be there at 10 in the morning is because of the fact that the reasoning is because of the fact that the meet and greet is, the before show meet and greet is at 10 in the morning. And plus, I'm excited because I was going over the ticket yesterday, looking at it with excitement. And on the ticket, like, it was saying, like, it's the VIP ticket, which is what I have, I get at the before show meet and greet. I get a bunch of, like, autographs, obviously, like, the autographs, which I am bringing, a couple pieces of paper with a paper clip, because because that's the way I can get my autographs and stuff. Then I also get photos, obviously, like photos with them, and I get the best, well, no, I get a tour photo, like a tour poster, like a tour exclusive poster, and I get the best standing spots, like the VIP standing spots, meaning we're gonna be like front row. No one can like stand up in front of me to where I can't see. Considering the whole thing is standing though, so you do have to stand the whole time, but it's worth it. So that's gonna be really cool, but you won't get a video that day because we're gonna be gone all day, considering we won't get back until at least 9 o'clock, probably later. We don't know how long the show is. And stuff. So yeah, so that's gonna be fun. And then that's gonna be fun, but it's on Halloween, so yeah. But the thing is that like the like kind of down part is that with the event, it's not the tour, but with the event, it would potentially lead me to seeing my crush. But at this point, I'm excited for tour, and I can't wait. I have a countdown on my phone, and as of today, we have like 29 days. Plus, like, on the countdown, it says like 28 days, and like, I'm 22 hours last I checked, and like a certain amount of minutes or something, because I did set it to the time of the meet and greet, to like when the countdown like goes off and stuff. So that's interesting. And so yeah. So right now, pretty much our only plan for my actual birthday though is to open presents, like to wake up, open presents, and that can be like my actual birthday, like nothing much. I probably won't have school that day because my parents don't make me do school on my birthday as like a birthday gift if I am homeschooled. And also I get enough schooling into where we can take that one day a year off. Also, like, we get so much schooling in that, like, or enough schooling into where we can kind of take a couple days off throughout the year if we need to or something. But yeah, I'm excited and to go meet people on tour or and stuff. So yeah, I get my allowance not like on Tuesday. I think either Tuesday or Wednesday. And then my plan is to order something very Pacific. And I'm excited about because it's something I can use for dance and tour. But now I hope that it doesn't sell out by then because I was looking on the the shop Piper Raquel website. I like do not like, but here's what I'm gonna say. For now, wait until after or those days before you buy anything on there because unless it's a sweatshirt or something, and because I'm hoping and praying that like the thing that I want is still in stock and not sold out by then because I have a feeling it might sell out by then and stuff. So yeah, and this isn't me like being like don't shop Piper or stuff like shop it. Just wait until like Tuesday or Wednesday, cause then by then I'll have most likely have bought the thing that I want. But yeah, cause I chose something that I could use for dance, which works because with like because I realize like with any form of clothing, which is what's on the website right now, um, I wear JoJo every day, so like clothing is kind of like unless it's pants, and I kind of can't wear it too much because I wear JoJo every day, and I love JoJo, and I wear JoJo every day by choice. So I won't like if I get something for dance, and if I get something for dance, and which I'll tell you it is a crop top, then I can wear it to tour, and then I can wear it for dance and not have to debate on what to wear each day, JoJo or tour stuff. So yeah, that can be exciting. Luckily, that's very soon. And tomorrow I have a fun little video for you guys. Cause tomorrow we are gonna be doing something. Like we're gonna be making something to give to my dad for his birthday. Cause his birthday is on Monday. So that's exciting. So for now, and I did want to answer the question about, well, I came up with the question, which is music. I do plan to do more music. Right now, I'm kind of like taking a break and trying not to do it too much this month, and that's because this month is busy for me. Like, we have my dad's birthday on Monday, and then and the 23rd the 23rd, we are going up to my sister's house for a little like family Halloween party. Then the next day is my birthday, and then and like 2 days later, Chicken Girl season 9 comes out, and then the 31st, I go see Tor, which I'm very excited for. I feel like right now, I'm definitely excited to see Eliana solo. That's gonna be fun. The whole thing's gonna be amazing. The whole thing is gonna make me cry with happiness. I get a feeling, I don't know. But at some point I'm gonna take some printer paper, and I'm taking a paper clip, and I'm doing that. And I'm bringing that to Tor that way. It's my autograph paper, and I'm bringing a good amount because I don't know how many people are, like, here's the thing, and I know the whole squad, and I know, like I'm pretty sure Liana's gonna be there, Liana Ramirez and stuff, but, like, I'm bringing a good amount, that way I don't run out of paper, and I can get everyone's autograph. Peace out.